Welcome back to the workshop here for the STIHL Focus On series. Today we're going to focus on just that, battery-powered professional blowers.
This is our comfort carrying system, or part of our comfort carrying system, where this clip actually slots into a hip belt based carrying system.
Right.
So the BGA 200 can be used as an agile handheld blower, but if you're doing longer working tasks where you want to be more comfortable and slot it into your hip belt, you can do that as well.
And you've got a video, right?
Yeah, exactly. We've got a video here.
You see it slipping in there?
It's slotted in, so the weight's on the user's hip rather than in their hand. It's got cruise control too, so you can put it into whatever power mode you need and then drive it from actually the front handle there.
Yes.
So holding that, not pulling any triggers, it's just very, very easy to manoeuvre and move around as you need to.
Smooth, I like it. What is also smooth is this very sort of aerodynamic, geometric shape here. What's all that about?
Well, there's a big reason for that.
Okay.
If you bring over the BGA 250,
Yeah.
we'll talk about that a little bit more. And I'll put the BGA 100 back here.
We'll clear a little bit of space. I'll get rid of this. Okay.
Excellent. So the BGA 250 is a really good example of how much effort goes into designing our tools, and there is a reason for the design on every single tool.
It's not just to look snazzy.
No, not just that. So when it comes to using a blower, you want to have a really comfortable tool that you can manoeuvre around nice and simply.
Sure.
So in this case, we've got the handle here, and the battery slot is directly under the handle.
Yeah.
So that just means it's really, really well balanced and really well weighted. The nozzle's pointing down at the material you're trying to clear as well, so when it's in your hand, it just hangs directing straight at the leaves that you're clearing, so you don't have to angle your wrist or manoeuvre your wrist around in angles that you aren't really comfortable
So
with.
it's not like a machine where you've just slapped on two batteries at the back, for example. There's a reason why it's designed like that.
Exactly, it's the same with every tool. The battery's in exactly the right position and in exactly the right place for perfect balance and more ergonomics whilst working.
Okay, I want to test this, so I'm going to get a battery.
Get the AP300S in there.
Okay.
We'll get some goggles as well. As safety
Very important.
first.
Thank you,
go.
sir. And we will test if this balances. Well, it certainly balances now. I mean, I'm holding that with one finger.
Perfect balance.
And then in action. Again, one finger.
Yep. So of course you're getting a little bit of pushback from the tool, as it has got quite a lot of blowing force in there, but there's no gyroscopic forces on your wrist or twisting action. And when you've got that comfortably down by your side, it's really, really easy to use.
Okay, continuing the subject of ergonomics, what about the hand ergonomics? As I'm holding the device, where my fingers go, what's the contribution there?
Well, everything's designed to be within easy reach. So you've got your chosen power level here, you've got your cruise control here and the trigger underneath. But if you want to choose the boost function, it's important that you're not actually having to move your thumb again. If you've chosen your power level, you can actually use the trigger underneath the tool just to pull it a little bit further, so you're not having to take your thumb off the handle just to activate the boost. So if you need that little bit of extra power, it's all within very, very easy reach there. Just pull the trigger.
Okay, I can totally see the advantages of that, but if I'm totally honest, is it such a big deal to move your thumb over? I mean...
It is not a big deal, but it's all these little refinements and these little choices we make to make it much easier to use overall. So one less movement and you can just pull the boost trigger nice and easily.
Paul, thank you so much for sharing it with us today. It's been a blast.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
And thank you guys for dropping by. Until next time, don't forget to ring the bell and subscribe to the channel. It's the only way that you can find out the next time Paul has got some insights to share. But until the next time, from all of us here in the workshop, take care of yourselves and cheerio.